Alright, the rain's eased down a little bit, but it's still torturous.
Yeah,
just a couple of emails here, we'll just get through it because it is, even for our standards, of bad conditions. Well Dressed Will said, Cock of the Week nomination for everyone involved in the Golden Super Song. Singer, composer, dancers, and whoever booked them.
What was the Golden Super Song?
I don't know, did you see the Golden Super Song? You were singing.
Is it the, the anthem?
I don't know.
Oh, what about the anthem? He's coming out, building up the last line, and then Darren comes on and says, they'll be moving into the gates.
Oh,
through the anthem.
Ooh. I have no time for the anthem. Glenn, this is from Wild. Re your golf story. Sometimes you can't afford not to bet. On your segment with Aaron on the tournaments too. We should say we had a bit of a stuff up with the tournament early on.
Oh yeah, we did. We'll talk about that in 1 second. What my golf story? What about it?
Your golf story.
Yeah, because what he was saying, the bloke was I was going to kill him.
What's that?
The golf.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to know?
Yeah, he said yes, but did you beat the octogenarian?
Yeah, I did. I won. I won the front nine by 15 shots. So I'd won the game. Won the front nine. I was just so relaxed. The second nine, I won by 20 shots.
Yeah.
Like, he was just a nice old bloke that wants some company. He might have had a bit of pepper in it for all I know, but I took the 60 and ring.
Yeah, you had absolutely no reverse. So I like what you said too. That
I hate old people and now I'm one of them.
I hate old people and now I've become one of them.
I am one of them,
yeah. So does that make you hate yourself?
Well,
even
let's
more?
talk about the top betting. It was a stuff up, but you know, like first of all, what happened was someone's obviously put in the dividends.
Well, it's all automated, but for some reason I think, and I might be wrong, we're speaking with Todd yesterday.
Yes.
There were 2 sets of results that were put in from, because results come from everywhere.
Right.
I think there was 2 sets of results, so I think it was paid out on 2 sets of results.
Okay.
Does that sound about the right mathematics?
Like I didn't even understand the mathematics because like the first race I bet them all in, I see some money in my account, I'm all in the next race.
Yeah.
And then people went, Glenn shouldn't have that much, and they were quite right. And I went, wow, I didn't even notice myself. But you know, like our first probably human mistake in the tournament.
Yeah.
But let's be thankful it was on that day. They did some sort of a deduction system, which I don't know.
And you're in the joint, and you were the worst one affected too.
I was happy, I didn't
Yeah.
care. You know, I was out a few more races and I had to rebuy, but people do get a bit.
Oh yeah,
they get, and look.
I think we're the first to say that it's not.
Let's just hope it doesn't happen again.
It wasn't a desirable result, and it happened. But I think the way that they
things
fixed it,
sometimes happen that aren't desirable.
Yeah, and there were a few other little technical issues going on with the site as well too, which is making things a little bit difficult. So I think for what the job the boys did in the office was to get it up and running, to make that decision.
They're apologetic. They said, if you're unhappy, well, you just email us.
You
we'll refund you. Like one thing about Top Bet, let's be fair to them, they're not. There's no see you next Tuesday either.
No,
they're there to service everybody and keep everyone happy. I copped a massive deduction, but I didn't.
Not an ideal situation, but
it wasn't an ideal situation.
But the way it was handled was
these things can happen.
That's right.
Let's all hope and enjoy for what they are. They're great tournaments. I know people towards the end seem to everyone had calmed down. What do you?
And I was just thinking because of the old saying, the last person that was perfect, they apparently crucified. And what an appropriate week to say it.
Oh, it's Easter this week, is it?
Yeah.
Beauty.
Anyway, it's going to be. What sort of meeting is going to be on Saturday, given that it's no longer Slipper Day?
It's
on Easter Saturday. Easter Saturday at Rose Hill.
There won't be anyone there.
No. They'll be very
I'll be
quiet.
BMW. What's the other race with?
The Vinery.
The Vinery. And anything else? Whatever's on with that.
So, but just 2 Group 1s?
I'm not sure. I've no idea, mate.
So I'm thinking BMW and the
How would I go?
race.
We've only been to every race wedding for the last 10 years, and we've just go or whatever longer.
Well, also need to keep stored up in the championships.
Yeah. Anyway, Glenn, you'd be happy with this one. Greg Ryan got a month for proper behaviour.
I don't know what's going on with all this story. I'm a big cynic, but I'm a big cynic. So he got a month. What?
I don't know. Well, I think because he said something against the stewards, isn't he?
So the captain up there, he's never got one person ever for grabbing a horse. He's never had one bloke ever for grabbing a horse.
I don't know. Is that right?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I thought there was a couple that he might have got, like, one of the famous Stanley brothers or something like that.
All of a sudden, Greg Ryan, he slurs off on him and gives him a month. What if Greg Ryan just needed to go away for get an overseas trip for a month? It'll make him think like it's sweet up there. I'll call you a see you next Tuesday. You give me a month. I don't know.
All right. Anyway, moving.
I'm very suspicious of that whole. Look, it's unbettable for me. I've been betting a long time. I've been betting before Captain was not even born. I find all they're unbettable.
Yeah.
So Greg's got a month, and he came on TV all crying one day.
Yeah, there was one. That was a weird thing too, wasn't he? Out of 4 billion and one rides I've had, I've tried on all of them.
I've
and
never
all this.
not tried on a horse.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, thanks,
Really?
Greg.
Never not tried on one horse.
It's funny when jockeys retire and they start that when they've said that all their careers when they're riding, and then all they want to tell you about is how many horses they grab.
Yeah, but listen, Greg.
And I'm not saying that. We're not saying just don't give me anything to read it.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying don't put your penance on TV.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been a good boy. No one. We've all got our own theories. I've hung around enough jockeys to know that there's plenty of time for trainer links them up and says just give it a quiet run. We're looking later on then.
Yeah.
Now you're saying you've never done that. Well, good to you, son.
Yeah.
It could just be, G. Ryan rides a particular way. He's there to pick up the pieces. He rides them quiet, and they all fall over in front of him.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know.
I see a horse like that mare of Pat Farrell's in the sprint yesterday, 0 points, zero cash. And I look through her form and I think, wow, for a horse that when I've seen you at the provincials, you've been right in the race, boring it up them. How is it you've got such bad country form? And then I see G. Ryan, I'm thinking, well, they're the horses he's not going to suit. It needs to be put in the race, and he's just going to be going dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum midfield or worse.
Right.
So it could be that he rides a lot of horses that don't suit him.
Could be.
But he's tried on every horse. Everyone.
Every single one.
Yeah.
He's a little Aussie trier.
Every single one.
He's going away for a month now. Good luck to him. I hope, I don't know. Middle East might suit. couple of days. Drones are coming over.
They say serious noise at this time of year. Go to the Holy Land.
Imagine him in an orange suit. Go to the Holy Land. It's Easter.
Yeah, it's the time of the year.
I love the Holy Land.
Sandown at Kembla this Wednesday. Kembla being a city meeting. Gosford Thursday.
Won't be
Moonee
there.
Valley Thursday night.
Won't be
It's a
there.
bit of
Won't
a
be there.